morning, dear children. We are starting with the chapter 15, Air, Water and Weather. Now, in the previous chapter, you have studied about the air, its uses. Air is a mixture of gases. Yes, I told you that air is a mixture of lot of gases. If you remember in class 2, when you used to come to school in the last year, what happened? I told you, I only taught you about air. Air is a composition of dust, water vapor, dirty air, germs mix and make a air. Now, air and makes dirty air. Similarly, air is a combination of lot of gases. Yes or no? So it contains nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and many other gases. Content of air: green plants absorb carbon dioxide from the air for making food and releases oxygen. All animals, including human beings, breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Air also contains dust particles, water vapor, smoke and germs. We cannot see air, but we can feel it. Now, how can we feel air? You switch off on a fan, you can feel the air. You switch off a fan, you can feel the in the summers you can feel hot. In winters, if it is windy or if air blows, you can feel the winter. You can feel the cold and you can just wrap yourself in a shawl. Similarly, you blow air in a balloon and you can see that air occupies a space and the balloon starts increasing its size. Now, air contains water vapor. How we can show that air contains water in the form of water vapor. Now, in a glass, put lot of ice and put it on a table. After some time, you see small water droplets are there on the glass. This shows that the water vapor in the air or in our surroundings in the form of droplets comes near the glass and gets seated over there. So we can see it forms over there and we can see the water droplets. Now, air contains dust particles. How to tell that air contains dust particles? Very simple. When at home, mama take out the mattress of the room and just try to clean it outside the room. In the air, you can see lot of dust comes out. Yes. But if we want to see how it can be seen in a proper manner, you sit in a dark room. Close all the light of the room in the daytime, close all the windows and just open a small hole or a small part from where the sun rays can come inside. When that rays will come inside, you will see that small dust particles is moving inside it. So close the dark room and window of a room. Let a ray of the sunlight enter into the room. Observe the light. You will see many dust particles are present in the streak of light. It shows air contains dust particles. Now, air contains germs. Yes, COVID-19 is going on, coronavirus, because of which we are not able to meet. You are sitting at home. But how it is spreading? It is spreading by touch and also by air. Yes, air contains lot of germs. Sometimes it happens you are sitting very nicely, you are sitting at place and all of a sudden you start sneezing. Why? The germs from the air comes to you and you start sneezing. So, air contains germs also. When any sick person sneezes, a lot of germs comes out of his or her mouth and remains in the air. Germs from the garbage bins, open drainage, hospitals and dead animals may also pollute the air. So we should always keep our environment clean. These germs can stick to our body. So we should always wash our hands before and after taking meals. We should take a shower daily. Water. Water is another precious gift of nature. All living things need water to live. Now we all need water to live. Forms of water. Water has 3 forms. How many forms? 3 forms. They are solid, liquid and gases. The water in the ocean, lakes, ponds, wells in the forms of liquid. Now the water present in the air in the form of gas. I told you water vapor. Then the ice. You see the snowfall on the mountains, the top are covered with snow. This is the solid form of water which is present in the form of snow. Now, how to see that water changes its state, liquid, solid and gas? You take a tumbler or a bhagoni or a bartan or a bowl, you fill it with water, you keep it inside the freezer. It will freeze. It will freeze. Then when you take it out, it will start melting. The solid form, it freezes, ice, solid form, melting, water, liquid form, and then put it on the gas. Switch on the gas, ask your mama to boil it. Stand near your mama, be very safe at that time, and watch the steam. That is, water vapor starts rising. Ask your mama to hold a plate with a holder or with some tongue or something in front of that steam. Slowly and slowly you will see the plate will start having small water droplets. That means when boiled water, when kept in freezer, it got solid state ice. When taken out, it turned into liquid state water, and when boiled, it turned into air or a gaseous state water vapor. And when it came in contact with the cold plate, again it turned into water. So this is the changing form of water. It is clear from the above activity that water exists in these three forms: ice solid, water liquid, and water vapor gas. It changes in form of heating or cooling. Now what is water cycle? You know the almost 3/4 part of the earth is filled with water and rest is land. This water is present in the ocean, rivers, lakes, ponds and wells. By the heat of the sun, water gets heated up and changes into water vapor. This is called evaporation. What it is called? Evaporation. Water vapor goes up in the sky, it comes in contact with cool air and changes into tiny water droplets. This is called condensation. Okay, the change of water droplets, that is water vapor into water droplets, is called condensation, and change of water into water vapor is called evaporation. Underline these two words and learn the definition of evaporation and condensation. It is important. When these tiny droplets along with dust particles cool down, they further form clouds. They form clouds. Now when they cool down, they rise up. Water vapor rise up, it cools down and it forms cloud. When the water droplets in the cloud further cool down, they form bigger water droplets. These water droplets come down as rain on the land and water bodies. Eventually, the rainwater from the lands and river reaches the ocean. So the cycle is completed. This is called water cycle. What it is called? Water cycle. Now cycle means what? Something which is a continuous process which keeps on going. Yes or no? Like life cycle, like have you seen the tire of the cycle? It keeps on rotating in the same. You put a mark on one any of this day and you see it keeps on rotating in same direction and keeps on reaching on the same position. आप किसी भी राउंड चीज को घुमाओ तो उसका मतलब यही है कि वो वापस से घूम के उसी पोजीशन पे आ जाएगा. वाटर साइकिल ऑल्सो मीन्स दिस कि the chain of the process of water into cloud and rain and again into ocean and again into becoming cloud keeps us continuous, is a continuous process. So what happens? ओशन से when it is too hot, ओशन से water evaporate होके ऊपर जाता है water vapor के फॉर्म में. when the water vapor goes up, ऊपर के टेम्परेचर लो होता है, वो क्लाउड फॉर्म कर लेता है. वो क्लाउड लाइट होते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं. जब वो हैवी हो जाते हैं, माउंटेन्स पे रेन करते हैं, वहाँ वो आइस के फॉर्म में सॉलिड या रिवर्स में के फॉर्म में लिक्विड हो जाते हैं. देन अगेन दे कम बैक टू ओशन एंड अगेन ड्यू टू हीट इट राइजेस. सो दिस इज अ कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस. इट कीप्स ऑन going. Now weather, you can see changes in weather. We all say na, due to so much pollution the weather is affected, it is so much. Yes, there are severe changes in our weather. We must have heard people saying, oops, it is very hot, oh it is very cold, freezing cold today. So some days in a year are hot, some days are very cold, some days are windy. Windy means बहुत हवा चलना. And some days are raining. That means too much rain is there. This is all because of weather. Weather is the condition of the air around us at a particular place in a particular time. The sun, wind, cloud and rain affects the weather. The sun. In the morning and in the evening, the weather is cool. It is because the sun rays are slanting, not straight. It is slanting. At noon, the sun rays falls directly on the earth and it is hot at noon. The wind. Moving air is known as wind. The cool, gentle wind is called breeze. It is very pleasant when cool breeze blows. When cool breeze blows, sometimes a strong wind blows, it is called storm. It uproots the trees and blows away the huts. A storm carries a lot of dust and affects us badly. Yes, you remember we also studied in class 2 storm, wind, breeze. Yes, slow moving air is called breeze. Fast moving air is called wind, and very heavy moving air, slow moving normal air is breeze, slow moving is wind, and very fast moving air is called storm, जो आंधी जिसे कहते हैं. And when storm is there, lot of dust, lot of dirt is everywhere. Yes or no? So sometimes a strong wind blows, it is called storm. It uproots the trees and blows away the huts. A storm carries a lot of dust and affects us badly. It affects us badly. Now the clouds. What is cloud? Sometimes the sky is covered with cloud. You can see sometimes in the daytime you cannot see the sun. It is because of the clouds only. Clouds do not allow the rays to fall on the earth. When the cloud is there in the daytime, we cannot see the sun, so it is cool. But if the cloud is there during the night time, the heat from the earth, it does not allow to go out, so it is hot at night. So in daytime, if the cloud is there, it is hot. Sorry, if daytime in the cloud is there, it is cool, but at night if the cloud is there, it is hot. दिन में अगर बादल आ जाएंगे तो ठंडा हो जाता है, और रात को अगर बहुत बादल हो जाते हैं तो अर्थ गर्म रहती है, क्योंकि अर्थ की हीट एस्केप नहीं हो पाती है. So cloudy nights are warmer. Can you say why? It is because at night the clouds do not allow the heat to escape into the sky. Hence, nights are warmer on the cloudy days. Now the rain. Rain after a long summer brings happiness for everybody, because rain brings down the temperature and the weather becomes cool. Farmers become happy when it rains at the right time. At the right time. Now seasons. What is seasons? Weather remains same for a few months at a certain place. Now seasons, it keeps on changing. It is about the weather, summer, winter, monsoon, autumn and spring. So you will read the chapter, you will go through the chapter, we will complete this chapter in the next class with completing the seasons and exercises. Kindly read the chapter and see you in the next class, children. Bye.